Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into it here, taking a look at the markets, but also talking about Deepseek, which has been a topic of conversation today and its impact on the markets here. So taking a look at this article, why China's Deepseek is causing Bitcoin and crypto market to plunge. So Bitcoin and crypto market risk an extended correction after Chinese AI startup Deepseek went live. So the big part about this is essentially, just to break it down, China made their own version of ChatGPT for a fraction of the cost. All right. And so so I can paint the picture of what that fraction was. So the Chinese AI company claims to have only spent 5.8 million to train its models, which is way different than OpenAI raised a total of 17.9 billion so far to build its models. So that essentially China did the same thing at a fraction of the cost, essentially pennies for what OpenAI raised. And another bone of contention they're saying here is that Deepseek allegedly uses fewer chips to build faster and better AI models. Several top tech personnel, including Wang and Tesla CEO Elon Musk, have disagreed with this notion. Wang stated in an interview with CNBC saying that he believes China has 50,000 H100 NVIDIA chips. The understanding is that Deepseek has about 50,000, which they can't talk about, obviously, because it's against the export control that the United States has put in place. And pretty much they're going back and forth, but essentially they made, either way, they made another model for a fraction of the price, causing the markets to shift. NVIDIA dropped an insane amount today. And with that being said, Bitcoin and crypto plummeted as well, which resulted in the fear greed. We can see here in that index, fear greed went from being in the green to the greed to yellow, which is neutral, right? So pretty much when it's neutral, you guys know it's a lot of uncertainty. You guys know we love to buy when it's neutral, fear, or extreme fear. So we're right in the buy zone, especially on red days, guys. We love it. So everyone's asking where are we at in this crypto market cycle. I was even on a space today when they talked about where are we at, right? And everyone wants to know that. Where are we at in this crypto market cycle? I even had a guy, I didn't have him, but I listened to someone say that they don't think that there's going to be an altcoin cycle this go around, this market cycle. They think it's not going to happen because of what's happened to this point. They just don't see it. They think it's just going to be Bitcoin because all the talks have been about Bitcoin, right? And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that was being said. But for me, if we take a look at the crypto market cycles and pretty much the path to Altseason, right? Where are we at? Where do I think we're at, guys? If we take a look here, flows of money moves into Bitcoin, causing prices to surge. I think that's happened already. Okay, that's happened already. Bitcoin exploded over the past couple months. Money flows into Ethereum, but struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. I think money's flowing into Ethereum. And I don't think, I think it does struggle to keep up with Bitcoin, right? I don't think it's there yet. And I don't think Ethereum's going back and forth with Bitcoin and starting to outperform it. I just don't, it's not happening right now, right? So I think this is where we're at. We're not in phase 2 yet. Ethereum's not outperforming Bitcoin, but I think silently people are buying Ethereum, right? And the way you know this is you can look at the blockchain, but you just look at the sentiment. Typically what happens is when no one's talking about it, in the other hand, they're doing something else, right? Typically, right? We've seen it time and time again. So the same people, let's look at now where we talk about those countries that now are coming out saying, yes, we hold Bitcoin. Yes, we hold Bitcoin. Same thing was happening. No one was publicly saying they were holding Bitcoin. Now, since it's popular, it's been socially accepted now. Now countries are coming out saying we have Bitcoin on our balance sheets. We stockpiled Bitcoin for 3 years. You're hearing it, right? Same thing I think that's happening with Ethereum. Not too many people are outwardly bullish on Ethereum right now. I think things are happening behind closed doors. Ethereum's still number 2 in market cap for a reason in the crypto industry. By a long shot, guys. By a long shot. So With that being said, I believe that we're not at phase 2 yet, but we are nearing phase 2, and I think we have to pay attention to Ethereum. Ethereum is doing fairly well. Let's take a look at Ethereum real quick. Looking at Ethereum, probably one of the most conservative plays someone can do. We look at Ethereum for all of 2024, right? Going into 2024, it shot up all the way up to 3,800, pulled back with everything else to make a low of 2,200. Now we're back at about 31. Okay, it's been in range, guys. And if we take a look here, and you can see it, it almost looks like an inverted head and shoulders. Okay, I think Ethereum is going to do great, and I think we're going to see this play out with the path to Altseason that we've seen time and time again. I think it's going to look a little bit differently because we have a lot of public interest now, a lot of institutions now invested in crypto, which we never had before. But I think that makes the upside far more greater when we take a look at the opportunity that's in front of us, guys. This is new tech. This is new tech, and I think it's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. And how do you know that? If we take even a look at what's going on with like gaming, right? We take a look at GTA, like GTA 6 is coming, right? And we take a look at NFTs and these new games that are coming out. It's a high probability that they're going to look into crypto, guys. They're going to look into crypto. They're going to look at what's going on, right? And all that money you used to be able to earn on games like Grand Theft Auto, you know, those funds you're able to earn on Grand Theft Auto, those are going to be real tokens that you can use. Imagine the reward being NFTs, right? Imagine the reward being very tangible and you can trade amongst your friends. That's where crypto is going, guys. And so I think it's an exciting time, and I think people aren't, NFTs are being considered dead right now, right? NFTs are considered dead, right? And, with that being said, with NFTs being considered dead, I think the way they get resurrected is through gaming. That's games that we all know, and that we all have played. And guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about the earning and the rewards, you guys may have never played like Grand Theft Auto before, but you can apply it almost to anything, right? Anything where there's a token or there's points to be rewarded to, right? You earn those rewards. That's going to happen with crypto, guys. It's going to be implemented into everything, guys. Take a look here, and we can show this here real quick, and I can give you guys a example of what that looks like, showing you this clip or this screenshot here of Grand Theft Auto, right? You see Grand Theft Auto there, and you see how there's dollars, right? And you can buy jackets, you can buy clothing for your player, your avatar, right? You can change, you can buy cars. That's going to be real tokens. And I know it's hard to think about. And I know it's something that, it's pretty much a bearish day, right? With everything dumping, it's hard to think about, but this is what's coming. This is what's coming. Games that we've already played are going to implement this technology. And Ethereum is going to be one of those players that are going to benefit from this. Cardano, right? Layer ones that allow you to speak to other layer ones, oracles, right? This technology is going to be huge, right? And I think gaming is going to catapult and be a part of that catapult towards the industry, guys. And I know right now we're looking at the markets, and we're looking, most of it's red. Most of it's red right now. And for the month, most projects are red right now because for a variety of reasons, right? Especially with what happened today with the launch of Deepseek. But with that being said, that's the opportunity, right? Pullbacks happen, and that's okay. So taking a look here at CoinMarketCap, a ton of opportunity, guys. If you look here the last 7 days, we have a ton of red. We zoom in here, which is a ton of red. When you see a ton of red, that's a ton of opportunities, especially for quality projects like Cardano's in the red. That's an opportunity. That's a conservative play, right? We have HBAR in the red, right? That's opportunity, guys. So long-term plays are where long-term gains are made. And a lot of us are going to, get caught up in what's going on. Oh, it's dumping again. Oh, it's accumulate. And, a lot of you guys are new to crypto and you probably sold at a loss out of fear, right? I had a buddy sell his H bar after getting it at 5 cents. He sold his H bar after it pulled back. I think it shot up to about 39, pulled back to about 20, 28. He sold at 28, right? Lost that position. He lost that position. So be mindful of that and have your targets in mind, and don't fall into the FOMO. Don't fall into, this fear greed meter. Don't fall into that. Change your thinking. If it's bullish, right? You should be planning, maybe I should exit. I'm gonna exit here. If it's bearish, accumulate more, especially quality projects. Now is not the time. You see where we're at. You guys saw where we're at in the market cycle. And, it's not, people are saying that it's not coming. People are saying that where we're at right now, Altseason is not coming. I just disagree with that wholeheartedly. Because we take a look here. We're not even close yet, guys. We're not even there. It's just the beginning. So definitely wanted to give you a market update here, guys, and ultimately give you that value, and guys, so you can see and get the big picture mindset of where we're at. A lot of people are saying altcoin season's over. I just disagree completely. I think we haven't even gotten started yet, and that's the beautiful part about crypto, guys. So definitely wanted to highlight that, guys. We're going to be diving into some alpha projects, guys. We got some extreme alpha for you, and honestly, the reason why I like to cover this is because we're going to be talking about projects that aren't being talked about a lot, and we've made a good amount of profits by talking about projects before the hype comes, and we think we have 2 of them ready for you. So be on the lookout for that, and we're going to continue to dive in and give you value. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.